So for our last piece, we're on the circus. And we have two speakers, Hannah and Amshala, and they're going to talk about the parade first.
The parade. Imagine first the unloading of dozens of circus wagons from numerous train flat cars in the railroad yard. Some wagons will appear fairly plain, but nevertheless interesting as they contain vital pieces of equipment: tent canvases, tent poles, seating, electrical generators, bedding, luggage, costumes for the performers, and so on. Then you notice that other wagons, more ornamental than the baggage wagons, appear. Their designs feature a marvelous array of colors and figures, artistry your eyes have rarely witnessed. The loving fingers of skilled carvers have created the features of enhancing maidens, handsome warriors, silver serpents, golden lions, grinning jesters, glaring gargoyles, plus dozens of other images from other artists' sculpts and brushes.
By now that you have taken your seat along the parade route, your excitement grows as these same wagons reappear more splendid than before. For now, we see them adorned with the plumed Hema aerialist, athletic acrobats, and an assortment of plants both aloft and afoot. You hear wonderful mature sounds, the clatter of steel-rimmed wagon wheels, the hoofs of prancing horses, the voice of 100 animals, and the cheerful rhythms of brightly uniformed musicians atop the taller wagons, the most beautiful wagons of all. Your composer, Joshua Missel, himself a builder of miniature circuses, translates that skill to a colorful imagery for strings.
The elephants. Although you have been impressed with the packet rooms, the cage hippopotamuses and rhinoceroses, and the marching elephants during the parade, now inside the big top, you are even more struck by their size and shape. But it is the elephants who are about to steal the show, as 15 of the lumbering animals separate into 5 performers per ring. Each team performs with surprising coordination and grace.
For their grand finale, each elephant carries a lovely, bespangled rider astride his back around the large oval ring. Suddenly, the entire line pauses, and upon a single command, each animal raises his or her front hoofs to a resting position on the hind side of one in front to form what circus folks call the long mount. The trainer shouts tails, giving the elephants their cue to connect trunk to tail for their exit from the tented arena.
slow twists recovering 4 complete revolutions, and the quadruple somersault. Although it is natural for the audience to focus most of their awe and admiration on the graceful flyers, we should never underestimate the crucial role of the catchers, who contribute strength, timing, and vision to the runners. Mr. Masal's third movement captures various portions of this drama, particularly the light-like, bird-like aspect, portraying the lightness of flight. Is it any wonder the aerialists have become revered by many circus goers as the royalty of the big top?
Oops.
I'm going to speak before we finish up our last movement. I forgot to mention in the concert orchestra. So at this point, we usually recognize our 8th graders that will not be here next year. And the majority of this orchestra is 8th graders this year. So they've had a lot of weight to pull, and we had an interesting start to our year, but I must say that we have come so far and worked so hard to get where we are, and I'm very proud of all of you and all the efforts that you've put in throughout the year, and we'll miss you next year.
This movement is called the Clowns. Clowning is an ancient art possessing a rich history over and beyond the circus. Furthermore, we should recognize that most American clowns are not circus performers. Even so, P.T. Barnum has reminded us of their importance through his often cited assertion: elephants and clowns are the pegs upon which circuses are hung. Clowns, also known as joeys, appear today in an incredible variety of costumes and makeup. Each clown strives to invent his or her own special face unlike any other, and this contributes to uniqueness in character and routine.
As you play and listen to this movement, try to create your own clown imagery. Do you see a cunning, elegant clown face, perhaps wearing a top hat? Possibly you picture a bumbling Auguste with more flamboyant makeup. For example, brown rise of inept animal trainers, clumsy policemen, or confused firemen falling over themselves and each other. It is on such a happy note that the composition concludes with the resounding "Hey," and we can only add the ringmaster's familiar farewell. May all your days be circus days.